Jeff Hardy is all elite. Many of us knew this was going to happen. We didn't know when and how. Matt said it was going to happen. Jeff said it was going to happen. It was only a matter of time. And the matter of the time was yesterday. I'm Chris Classic. Before I go on, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, to subscribe to the C3 Ultimate Wrestling YouTube channel. And also check out our website, c3ultimatewrestling.com. Okay, Jeff Hardy is one of the most popular wrestlers of all time. To the point that people who just started wrestling will become a fan of Jeff Hardy just because of who he is and how he wrestles, right? So, with Matt, Hardy was doing the Hardy Family Office, which I really didn't like. It was just a faction of tag teams and stuff. People weren't doing anything, but it gave them TV time, and then they were also successful on Dark. Take with that what you will. But they really weren't doing anything. It was just a random thing. It was like, all right, Hardy has a lot of money, and yeah, I just wasn't feeling it personally. So I'm assuming as soon as Jeff got signed, they was like, yeah, we're going to do something definitely different. We're going to pair you up with your brother. Rightfully so, because I think they could have found something better to do with Mr. Matthew. Let's talk about how his brother came in. So, everybody in the Hardy Family Office basically turns on Matt. They're beating up Matt. All of a sudden, crowd goes crazy. Crowd is already hyped for Jeff, right? Jeff comes out. So, your brother's in danger, right? You should possibly, run as quick as you can to make sure your brother don't get an injury. Nah, man, he had to do his little jig. He was like, nah, man. No, I'm Jeff Hardy. No, y'all live, but we gonna make y'all more live. I just made that up. But anyway, this is the funny thing to me. First of all, congrats to Jeff. I know Jeff has a lot of stuff that was going on with him. I hope and pray that, if he has any more, he overcome them, anything like that. It's a stank situation about what WWE did and stuff like that. But, hopefully they'll be cool in the future. But, yeah, right now I wouldn't want to be in their Hall of Fame neither because of how they handled the situation. With that being said, I'm curious and excited to see what's going to happen with Jeff in AEW because, like I said, sometimes they're booking his own point with match-wise, but story-wise, sometimes it's butt cheeks. So anyway, I'm laughing because I thought I was the only person who felt like, dang, Jeff, you could have ran into the ring to help your brother, but nah, a lot of memes are online about what happened. Now, the last time I felt like this was years ago where CM Punk and Undertaker were feuding for WrestleMania. And I think this was around the time where Paul Bearer passed away. And Kane beat CM Punk. And after Kane beat CM Punk, Undertaker came out and basically was doing the Undertaker taunt thing with Kane. So CM Punk hit Kane with the urn and was beating up Kane. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, Undertaker must be about to run or walk fast or swift. Like he must be to help his brother. But he did not. Homie was walking gingerly like it was his entrance. And I'm just sitting there like CM Punk legit beat this man up for like 5 good minutes with the urn and everything before Undertaker got in the ring and he ran. This was about as funny as that. Now, this is just hilarious because more people are picking up on that. There was a few people that said something about what Undertaker did. There was like 1 or 2 memes, but this has a lot of memes, a lot of video, a lot of comedy. This is funny. Now, I'm probably going to talk about this for a little bit because of the memes and stuff, but this is funny to me. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine about run-ins, but at the same time, this was funny. Good for him. I just wanted to talk about that. Jeff Hardy is up there with Goku with helping family, right? The only difference is Jeff actually went to help. Goku watched Cell beat up his son with a smile on his face. Jeff came out with his music, did his jig, and that was it. Crowd went crazy. Crowd was already on fire for Jeff. Everybody was anticipating Jeff. Just didn't know when Jeff was coming. But he was like, nah, I got to do my little dance, homie. Nah, let me show y'all I still got it. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. We'll see where it goes from here. It looks like it might be Darby and Jeff. They're definitely probably going to lock up soon. There's a lot of dream matches for people. So we'll see where it goes from here. This is Chris Classic. Let's take it home.